Hello, so this is a little makeup tutorial for the controversial yet overly loved Instagram filter. I hope you enjoy. You fell, he sends your call, thought you were too broke to mend, and he covers you in diamonds, blinds you with his riches, clothes you in his world just to take away your senses. You buy them just like he buys diamonds. Pals, hello, hi. So we're going to start this Instagram filter inspired makeup by prepping the skin. I'm using the Milk Makeup Hydrogrip primer. This is dead cool, man. Like, it preps your skin, it makes your makeup last a really long time as well. It's just a really good base. Putting her all over the skin, she's like a gel consistency. You'll know she's ready, she'll start to go tacky, and that's when we can do a foundation. Mixing two of my UD faves, the new Naked Skin and then a bit of All Nighter as well. All Nighter has the coverage, but I love the finish of the Naked Skin, so together it's like a little power couple. Using a brush to get the best coverage, and we're just buffing that into the skin, covering everything so we have that kind of filter skin. Concealer to add a little bit more coverage and also highlight as well. So we're going to pop this underneath our eyes, a nice generous amount, you guys know the drill, and then also highlight chin, nose, forehead, the usual. Using a brush to really pack the product onto the skin, just patting it on so we don't move any of the foundation underneath and getting that coverage. Cream contour now, taking my Primark foundation and contour stick in caramel. I'm going to use this to basically bring the skin back to life, just add a bit more color, hitting all the usual spots, so temple area, cheekbones. I'm also putting on my jawline too to kind of help chisel that out. And of course, just blend her out. Guys, this product, okay, is £2. £2 mother effing pound, and it's the best cream contour product I have ever used, so if you don't know, get to know. My Fenty powder now, my fave, you guys know. I'm just using this to set my entire face ready for powder products to go on top. Also creates that nice soft canvas, everything blends properly. By the way, I like the sponge to press in the powder for the center of my face. I feel like it really presses it in and smooths out my skin, and then I just use a brush to do the rest. Bronzer now, I'm bringing out the good old Urban Decay and hitting the exact same spots we pretty much put the cream contour. Really blending her out, guys, and then any excess that's left on the brush, I kind of run it over the center of my face, like my nose, under eye, that kind of thing to bring everything together. This filter's kind of pink, right? So blush is a big thing in this. I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. Now, she is pink, okay? Bright pink. This is what we want, and this is gonna go, I'm actually gonna put it slightly higher than I'd normally put my blush. Keeping it real, I kind of go crazy with this. I keep layering on until you can see it. Kind of random, but I also put a bit on my eyelids as well, just like this. I guess just add more color. A little bit of contour now. This filter is all about chiseling everything, so I'm gonna be taking this Doll Beauty bronzer. It's a bit more of a cooler tone. I'm just chiseling out my cheekbones, also my jawline as well, snatching everything. I will be contouring my nose in just a sec, don't you worry. Contour really makes all the difference, right? Like, I'm a different human being. And then just to go that step further, I'm taking my Fenty powder and really chiseling everything out so we get a nice defined contour. Nose contour is a huge part of this look because it just, the filter literally snatches everything in. So it's really kind of like pop in. I'm taking a thin brush and creating two literal lines down my nose, and then I'm going to blend it out with a fluffier brush. For the end of my nose, I'm dipping in and kind of shading underneath, as you can see, and then I also do it on top as well. It kind of gives the illusion of like a little button nose on the end. I literally do this because when I contour my nose every day, I do this little button nose trick, so I just feel like I can't not do it, you know? Highlighter now, I'm using my Doll Beauty Duo. I love this stuff, and I'm going to highlight the tip of my nose and also down the center as well with a really thin brush to bring it out even more. Onto my cheekbones as well, guys, you know the drill, and also the apples too, just to kind of add that like glowy look everywhere. You can't just put it everywhere. This is the part where I kind of just step back and look at my face, see if there's anything that I need to add. I find that when you start blending products on top of each other, sometimes you blend stuff away. Blush for me was the thing that I really wanted to add, so we just layer her back up. Moving on to the eyes, me and Urban Decay are partnering together for this. Guys, I'm so excited because we are using this beauty. This is the new Honey palette. Dipping into the color Keeper, this is going to go in the crease, guys, really blending it out, nothing precise. We're just going to get it blended. With any excess product on the brush, I'm just winging this out. The filter kind of cat eyes your eye a little bit, so this will help with that illusion. Buffing that same color underneath the eye too, and that's just going to tie everything together. For the lid, we're mixing golden and amber together to create a bronzy gold. The pigment on these honestly are insane. This is dry as well, and it picks up beautifully. I want this to be a pretty soft glam look, so making sure there's no edges, just blending that straight into the crease. Taking Honey now, which is the gold in the palette, I'm putting this in the center of the lid just to make it pop a tiny bit more. Liquid liner now, guys. I'm gonna take this NYX matte liner and we're gonna create a wing, okay? I'm doing mine quite big, but I just want my eyes to look as cat eye as possible, you know? next? What's next? Mascara and lashes. I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Get my lashes nice and black, ready for falsies. These ones are by Unicorn Cosmetics, and these are in the style Lemon Meringue, one of my absolute faves. I use duo lash glue to stick these on, and then when we're done, we can move on. Obvious feature of this filter, the lips. It literally makes your lips look 500 times bigger. So I'm taking my Primark lip liner, and we're just gonna overline the crap out of our lips. I want this to look decent though, so if you do want to wear this for Halloween, you can actually go out the house and not look effing crazy. Only overline the middle of your lip, so where your cupid's bow is, and then obviously the center of your bottom lip. Don't overline the sides, otherwise it's gonna be so obvious. Here I'm just going in with one of my pink P. Louise bases and using that as the lipstick part, just tapping that in and blending it into the lip liner. For the freckles, I'm taking my Lottie London Freckle Tint, such a good dupe for Freck by the way, and we are dotting like crazy pretty much. Then you just want to tap the product into your skin with your finger just to merge it in so it looks a lot more natural. On the filter, the majority of the freckles are in the center of the face, and then I'm just going to take a few onto my forehead, chin, cheeks, that kind of thing. Putting it everywhere, but making sure the majority is in the middle. Time to do the dollar signs on my face. I'm using my pink P. Louise base to do this. Replicating where they are on the filter on my face. I'm drawing a backwards S because obviously the mirror flips it, and then we're just going to draw a line straight down the middle. You just want to go ahead now and put them all over your face. Like I said, I use the filter as a reference, so it's exactly the same. But yeah, that is literally it. Once I've drawn them all, I go back over them and thicken them up, neaten them up, make them more prominent, just so you can see them and they really stand out and are bold, you know? I'm about to F up in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Guys, this happens. Don't worry. It's good because the P. Louise bases don't dry instantly. They give you playtime. So I just grab a wipe and just wipe away anything that I want to get rid of. There we have it, guys. We have the dollar signs on our face. And now just going to do final touch-ups. Pile on some more blush. Make sure everything's dry. And pals, that is this look complete. I hope you enjoyed. I wanted to do something kind of more pretty, easy to do. If you recreate this look, don't forget to tag me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Stay cool, and I'll see you all very soon.